Hi guys. Right, this is a test for the new camera. There's the Sony here. I've got a good zoom on there. That's not bad. Ooh, look how close that gets. Out of focus, but hey ho. Yeah. Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. We've got a little bit of a game review, I think, on this one. Now, I think if you've seen a previous video, I've actually shown you this already. Now, for two things. One, I'm on the new camera, so if this is crap, sorry. Two, this is Jimmy. This is the electronic football game of strategy and skill. Now, I bought this on eBay. I think it was during drunk shopping week. So yeah, I didn't have this. My brother had this, and for some reason my parents wanted him to play football, but weren't bothered about me. But he wasn't bothered about playing football. He just wanted to be a DJ. And surprisingly, I don't play football, and he is a DJ. Okay, fine. So let's give it that. So Jimmy, it's an electronic LED football game from the very early 80s, I think. Two children there looking very happy playing this, obviously. So I'm going to get used to the camera on this. It's actually quite strange looking through the camera viewfinder instead of me looking over onto the phone. It's a bit wider as well, to be honest. Sides there, either left and right side and the opposite side are completely the same. All you basically do, you come with these plastic parts, floodlights, stick them in the corner of the game stadium area, pick your teams: England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Celtic, Chelsea, Coventry, Derby, Everton, Leeds, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, and that's Forest, Rangers, Southampton, Tottenham and Wolves. And you either side there to play the game, and you'd use your pads on your sides. It is a two-player game, but you can play it with one player. But you would use the buttons. I'll get around to that in a second. Requires two 9-volt batteries, which it doesn't mean it runs 18 volts. It just means that it's running twice the amps on 9 volts. Which is they're a pain in the arse getting out of those batteries, but you can. It's what you get out of the smoke detectors. I'm not saying rush out, get one of these and dismantle your smoke detectors. No. Waddingtons, House of Games. I keep finding bits of old sellotape on this. Right, the owner before me must have had, I don't know what numbers are there for some reason. And this is upside down inside the box. So this came to me a while ago. Box away. Right, game field, plastic names. Now, for some unknown reason, the black wire on that one is disconnected. I can easily take this off and resolder it. However, I'm not bothered about that, because on this side here you have a jack plug for 9 volts. The back there, it kind of looks similar to, I'll say this, it looks like a Merlin. We've got this whole long area here. These bits are just extra bits added on. Speaker, a few screws. I'll assume inside you've got this little tiny board with a speaker, and I'm not going into it. It's really not worth it. But it's, yeah. So basically you put your batteries in, cable in there, and you did sit inside. But I'm going to get myself a 9-volt power supply, so hang on a second and I'll just find one. Right, 9 volts is in. If you look on this here, you've got on one side, the yellow side, the on-off switch, solo, which you want to play on your own, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an SG button. Similar on this side, 1 to 5 SG, but fast and slow depending on how they want to play the game. So you want to play solo mode, you'd be yellow. If you want to play on 2-player, you play on the other side. Now, you put the game board in place, which covers up all the crummy electrics, and all it just shows you is these LEDs. There's 7 on each side. 5 players, the centre spot 1, and the goalkeeper. I've only got one pitch, one net that came with it. Doesn't really matter so much. Zoom in a little bit on this, shall we? There we go. And one floodlight thing which goes in the corner. Teams. There's not much on this. I'm sure it's been lost over the years. I've got Forest, Newcastle, England, Scotland, Arsenal, yes, Southampton and Tottenham. Love the word Arsenal. It's my second favourite place in the entire country after Scunthorpe. Thank you. I'm here all week, folks. So let's go for a Scotland, England. They go on there, they go on there. To be honest, we could do the rest of these, just stick them inside. So they're all there just as supporters, I suppose. Right, so on switch on here. Now these two, you might not be able to see it on these lights. Turn it off a minute. Yeah, they came on. Centre part is glowing red in the middle. So what I do is select one of these numbers on here. The ball is there. I press for solo mode. So I press for number 4 and pass it to him. Try again. Why is it not doing... I know why. Let's try that again, shall we? Blues are on that side because the goal is there. Right, turn it on. Right, blue starts off. When I play solo, you press solo, which means that the computer will take charge of the yellows. So, I want to pass from the centre section to number 4. So I press 4. It is at number 4. Right, I want to pass it over to number 3. Now you're hearing the computer. I'll stop that a second. You're hearing there, you're pressing the 5. It gives you, I think, 2 or 3 seconds, or gives the computer 2 or 3 seconds to pick the same number. If I pick 5 and he picks 5, it goes, instead of being passed to 5, it will go intercept to there, so they have control over it. So it's not like a 1 in 5 chance. Or if you want to try and score a goal, you can score from over here, but it's kind of, you're never going to get it in anyway. So let's have a proper game at this. So basically I'm going to play a blue. Yellows is the computer. So you might have to pick it up in a second anyway. So I'll start there. I'm pressing solo. So I want to pass to 2. That's the thought process. And I'm going to go score goal straight away. Intercepted. So now he kicks out. I press number 1. Because I think I intercept that one straight away. So I'm going to pass over to 3. And I'm going to score goal. Scored it. Caught it. I'm pressing 2. Number to 1. I'll try and save it. I'm going to pass out to 2. It's over here. And I'm going to try and score a goal straight away. Try and get in. So 1-0 to me. I think he's going to pass to 3. Didn't. Pass to 1. I'm going to press save goal. Too late. It went straight in. I think you've got to decide twice for a save goal. So let's pass to 5. To 2 and 1. See if that will work. So 1's got that one. You can pick 2 then. 2 choices on save goal. Right, okay, so 2. I'm going to pass it to there. Down the middle. Save it again. 1 and 2. So you could have hours of fun with this. Could you not? Saved. Oh, you bugger. Is that a penalty? Oh, right, okay. So he's got to decide. So he's... Yeah, something... I think... I don't know how we got a penalty. Damn it. Being outsmarted by a few LEDs. It's hardly sensible soccer though, is it, kids? Get in, get in. 2-all. Let's say it's just 3 and 2. Does that work? That was 1. Bring down to 2. Over to 3. Let's go. There is a timer on this. Yellow doesn't want to kick off straight away. 2 and 4. Got it. 1. Score. Damn it. 1 and 2. He's passing to 1 and 2. Oh, 1 and 2 again. Goalkeeper keeps passing to my player. He keeps catching all the time. Right, I've had enough now. This goes back to 1 again. And I pass to 3. Try and score from 3. Damn it! I've done that then, I pressed fast over here, which then made the decisions a lot quicker. There we go. 4-2. 5-2, sorry. 2 and 3. To England win without a goal post. 5-2. I didn't have to restore this either, to be honest. It came working as it is. It's a little bit mucky, but to be honest, I'm not really bothered. It seems fine. So yeah, that's the Jimmy for you. It's designed like a stadium, but there was no stadiums apart from Wembley probably back in the day with this sort of size. Everyone else had got like stands either side, but that's football history, and that's not what I do, unfortunately. Not a massive football fan, do apologise, but meh. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, because that's like the first game I've played in that for a long time. So thanks for watching. Ooh, that looks good in HD. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. If you want to see more of this, consider being a Patreon, and we can see what we can do with the future in front, with a new camera on, playing away, so that's pretty good. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.